Welcome, and today I have something special because not only is it a top performance slime review, but I'm also going to be making these slimes over, if you can call it that, with a mystery wheel, which is just like an app where I can randomly pick like the scent, the color, the add-ins, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. But first, before I do that, I'm gonna show you the first slime, which is this butter slime, and it had this weird dirty looking clear slime on the bottom, but other than that it's really great. It has a really nice cotton candy scent, and it was only $5, which I think is a really good deal. The first category we're spinning on the mystery wheel is the color, and the options are red, purple, blue, and green. And the mystery wheel chose purple, so we're going to make the slime purple. To do that, I am adding in some purple food coloring, and that works out pretty well. Changing the color was not too hard. We got a nice lavender purple, and so we'll move on to the next category. It is going to be the add-in, and the options are slushy beads, clay, jelly cubes, foam beads, fake snow, and instant snow. And the mystery wheel chose slushy beads, so I'm going to put slushy beads in it. And I don't really mind that it picked that because now it's kind of like a butter slushy, and the slime actually held on to the slushy beads pretty well, so it was a pretty good butter slushy, honestly. I also just want to mention that neither of the slimes in this video necessarily needed to be fixed up, but I thought it would be really fun to do like a little mystery wheel and see what kind of slimes it would make. The next mystery wheel category is a small add-in, and the choices are Fimo slices, sprinkles, and glitter. And the mystery wheel chose Fimo slices, so I decided to add in some fruit Fimo slices so that it could, since it was purple, it would kind of resemble an acai bowl. The next mystery wheel category is just like another texture add-in, and the options are hand soap, shaving foam, and lotion. And the mystery wheel chose shaving foam, which honestly is not my favorite add-in, but I'm adding it in, and the texture actually took it pretty well. The only thing I didn't like about adding the shaving foam was that it made the slushy beads start to fall out a little bit. The last mystery wheel category is the charm. Charm options are a cake, cookie, gummy bear, M&M, cute animals, rainbow, or mixed fruit, and it chose mixed fruit. So I decided to go in with the strawberry charm and a banana charm, and I added some Fimo slices on top to make it look pretty. And the transition was somehow into an acai bowl. And also I do have a scent category, but this one was already scented cotton candy, so I didn't want to like make the scent all weird by putting something else on top of it, but we will be choosing a new scent in the other slime. The second slime was sort of a slime kit. It came with multiple colors, kind of like a rainbow slime, and it came with some foam beads and a charm. So I'm first going to show you like putting the slime together because it was really pretty and I really enjoyed it, but it doesn't have a scent and the texture could honestly be a little bit better, so you could say that it does need to be fixed up. As far as the initial color and texture, it was really fun to play with, but I do think that the final texture and final color could use some work. This extra clip is me adding the entire bag of foam beads because I felt like it. So here is what the slime looks like now. It's been sitting for a few days, and this is the current texture that we are going to be working with. So we are going through the color category. And the mystery wheel chose blue, so we're going to try to work with this sort of purple color and change it to blue. So I start off adding some food coloring to try to make it blue. Since the slime does already have a lot of coloring in it, it's a little difficult to get it blue, but we do get there. I also did end up adding some blue clay, not for the texture, but for the color, just to help it out a little bit, and it does help. And we achieve a sort of dark bluish color. It's not the best blue, but I'm satisfied with it. So now we are deciding our add-in. And the mystery wheel chose jelly cubes, which is honestly a weird addition to this because it's kind of a butter slime, but we're working with it. And it's not terrible. I mean, it adds a dimension of texture. I don't really know how it goes with the blue coloring and the foam beads, but we just have to trust the mystery wheel. Now we are picking another dimensional texture add-in, and the mystery wheel chooses lotion. So I'm adding lotion, it's pink. The lotion itself I don't think is going to change the texture too much at this point, but I do think it might actually be kind of helpful to hold in the foam beads because a few were falling out. Now for a fun part, the scent. The options are... Listen, this is a lot of scents to name out, but just, you know, you could read it and it shows watermelon. So we're putting a watermelon scent, which, you know, you can kind of look at it as like the chunks are watermelon chunks. I don't know why it's blue, but like watermelon chunks. And now the mystery wheel is choosing a small add-in, and the mystery wheel chooses Fimo slices, which actually works in our favor, but I'm also going to be doing the charm one next to that one so that I can just decorate them together afterwards. And the mystery wheel chooses a rainbow, so I decorate it with some watermelon Fimo slices to go with the scent. Best I can do. I put the rainbow, and you know, it's a strange slime, but you know what? It's unique, and it's got a personality, and you know, I think the mystery wheel knows what it's doing. That is it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the slimes that the mystery wheel put together, and if you thought they were any better than the originals. I think they were better, but I don't think they were the best they could have been.